Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing some Hypixel Bedwars, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's it like having an OG name, what it was like having my past OG names, and what I hated about having an OG name the most. So if you guys do enjoy this video, if this video can hit 150 likes, that'll be amazing, and if you're new, make sure to subscribe. You can change your mind anytime, and don't forget to join my Discord. You can join my guild there, and also I do giveaways, and we like to have fun, and if you like talking to me, then you guys should join my Discord. And always enjoy the video. Alright, so for the first name that I'm going to be talking about is going to be my first name that I ever had on Minecraft, which is going to be Other. Other was a duplicate account, and what that means is there's two accounts that has the same name. Now, I'm not sure if there's still a duplicate account of it since like the migration is happening and stuff like that. As of right now, if you look on NameMC, there's two Others on there, and that was my first OG name. I ended up losing that account. I got hacked. I get hacked a lot, I know. But the way I lost Other, I don't really know. Like, I just logged in one day and I just did not own Other. It sucked when it first happened, you know. I was kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is, you know. If you lose a Minecraft account, you just lose a Minecraft account. Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't like a situation that like I would have cried over or anything like that. It was just like, I was just sad that like, you know, used to have a cool Minecraft name, and then next thing you know, it was just gone. That's pretty much like how I lost Other. I know a lot of people's been asking me, but you know, there's not like a huge story behind it. Like, I don't really understand myself. Oh crap, dude. While I still owned Other though, I had two OG names at the time whenever I had Other. The other OG name that I had was Much, and a lot of you guys that are subscribed for me for my Invaded Lands video might know who Much is. And he was a pretty known guy on Invaded Lands. His name was Tyler. If a lot of you guys do or don't know him, not a lot of new people would know who Much is, but a lot of the old people know who Much is. At the time, I didn't really want to have two OG names. I didn't really see the point of having two OG names, so I decided that I wanted to sell Much. Buying OG names wasn't as much as what it is now. Like, a lot of people's all like, I can't believe you spent like this much on a Minecraft name. Like, bro, it wasn't even that expensive back in the day. Like, these Minecraft names were like $30, like $25 at the time. It wasn't as much as how much people would pay now. Like, I'm pretty sure now people will be paying like 1.5k or like $2,000 for an OG name. Bro, you're not gonna catch me paying that much money from a Minecraft account. Having OG names was pretty cheap, so a lot of people had a lot of OG names. Like, at the time, some people would have like 4 OG names or like 6 OG names, but this is like around the golden time, you know. This was like 2015, 2016, so most of the OG names weren't even taken. Like, this was like, at the time, if you had an OG name and you sold it, you could only sell it for maybe like $40, unless it was like a really good OG name with like a cape or something. That was Much, and the way I lost Much was I got scammed. You know, I was pretty vulnerable, still am, you know. I'm kind of dumb. I sold it to a scammer who impersonated someone else, and so, you know, I always fall victim to impersonation, you know, because like most of the time I don't double check. Like, I'm just a busy guy, so like, you're pretty good at impersonating, you'll probably get me. Yeah, I'm not like that stupid to where I'd fall for anything. That's what happened, you know. I fell for impersonation, and you know, I thought I was giving my money to a middleman, but that wasn't really the case, you know. The middleman wasn't the middleman that I thought he was. So yeah, I got scammed and lost my money. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. And so yeah, I lost Much, and then that was the second OG name that got stolen from me, and that sucked, but you know, it was okay. You know, I wasn't like, I was just kind of depressed, but like, that wasn't even it, dude. Like, I was still doing YouTube at the time, so the person who actually scammed Much off of me started joining my Hypixel parties, and he just started harassing, and he was all like, yeah, dude, this is a pretty cool account, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, dude, I mean, I had it first, I'd know. But like, yeah, so after I got tired of seeing him log in every single day, I decided to get the account locked, and so that's why Much isn't around anymore, because I emailed Mojang, was all like, yo, dude, I'm pretty sure I just saw this account get sold, because it was my thread, so I reported my own thread to Mojang, and they locked the account, because I don't know what this dude was gonna do. Like, they were saying that like he was gonna end up scamming with my account, so I was like, all right, well, if that's the case, I was gonna lock it, and that's exactly what I did. Originally, I wasn't gonna lock it. I mean, like, he stole it from me and everything, but you know, I don't, oh my god, this is my teammate. I mean, what's up, dude? At the time, I wasn't gonna lock it or anything. I mean, like, if you scam an account off of me, like, bro, I assume you just need it more than me at that point. Like, dude, like, if you need to scam people for Minecraft accounts, then just take it, dude. Like, I don't really know. Like, that's not really what I do. and in my opinion, it's not really worth my time unless like it has to be something I have to do. And whenever I heard that he was gonna scam people for it, then obviously I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just need to lock this account. Like, the fact that it's gone now is actually pretty sad. Like, obviously I'm not sad about it anymore. Like, dude, it's been like freaking years, like years. Okay, it's 2021 now. Like, it's been a while, so I don't really care about it being gone now. At the time, I was pretty beat up at the fact that it was like I had to lock it. All right, and then After Much was my most one of my most popular accounts that I have ever owned, which is going to be Detective. I own Detective After Much. As I said before, I got it for cheap, like really cheap actually. I'm not going to tell you how much I bought it for. It was not a lot of money. So I decided I was going to buy Detective. I played Murder Mystery with it like every single day. Like, I was always either the detective or sometimes I was the murderer. It was cool having a name that was like specifically in the game mode as well. So whenever... Oh no, dude. Oh no, my teammate. Oh no. Hot Uncle, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm not dead, but you are, so. But if I do this, they'll turn around, right? Yes. All right, good. Here. Oh. Going the wrong way. That's awkward. But yeah, it was pretty cool having the name Detective. And then I sold Detective later on because I had multiple OG names. And I didn't want to have multiple OG names. I just wanted it for fun. That's usually why I buy OG names. I don't intend to keep my OG names forever. I know a lot of people's all like, why not? You should always keep your OG name. You should keep it for like forever. Like, I mean, it's cool and all, but like, I don't really have that type of attachment whenever it comes to like OG names and stuff like that. Like, it's cool having them and all, and it's fun, but like at the same time, oh my God. Ah! I missed. Well, that's awkward. Look at my teammate. Oh, easy, bro. Easy. Bro, my teammate carrying me. I don't even have nothing to worry about. Alright, so now that we're approaching the final two OG names, the first one I'm going to be talking about is my two-letter name, XK. So XK, I ended up giving back to the person who gave it to me, just because it was pretty sweaty, and on top of that, no one wanted to queue me. Like, it was pretty sad for me, because whenever I joined, even whenever they had the little squigglies for the names, like, dude, it was too short. Like, it literally looked like there was one letter for the name, so everyone was just like, no, I'm not fighting this dude. And, like, I mean, I guess they had a pretty good reason to. Like, they believed they were queuing a sweat, and they were, because, like, at the time, like, dude, if I'm gonna play on a two-letter name, then I wanted some pretty good stats. So I'm pretty sure I got up to like 150 win streak in duels or something like that, or probably like 200. It was a pretty high win streak though. It was way too sweaty of a name, especially for me. I was kind of sweaty on Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I tried pretty hard. I wanted good stats, but then after like 2 weeks or so, I got bored and I didn't really want to sweat anymore. And the fact that no one wanted to queue me and stuff like that, I was like, okay, well, I mean, this name was pretty cool. You know, I uploaded it to my channel a couple times as well. So I had proof that I owned the account. And, you know, that was good enough for me. So I gave it back to the person. And I don't know what happened to the account after that. We still got it. We still got it. And the final name that we're going to be talking about is the name that pretty much most of you guys know me as, or knew me as, I'd say. And that's Jerk. Jerk was my favorite Minecraft account to actually own. Not because of the name was OG, but just because it was censored on Hypixel. Like, honestly, that was the coolest thing ever. Like, just imagine people talking to you. Or like if you're playing Murder Mystery and stuff like that, and they're like, it's Jerk, but you can't even say the name. So it's just like, it was a pretty cool experience to have while owning the account. Like, you know, when people talk trash to you and stuff like that, like they can't talk trash to you specifically. Like, they have to talk to you indirectly because they can't say your name. It was pretty cool having the name. Another thing that I really liked about it was the Minecon cape. Like, you know, OG name, Minecon cape. I've never really owned an account that had a Minecon cape before, besides Eric, which is, I only owned for a week, so I'm not gonna really count that as, like, an account that I owned, but I did have the, access to my name, Eric, for, like, a week, so that was pretty cool. It also had a 2011 Minecon cape, but as I said, I've only owned it for a week because I lost it. I'm pretty sure it got locked. It got locked within the week, but I did get my money back, so it didn't matter. Yeah, Eric was another account that I owned for, like, a week, so I'm not gonna really count it as, like, an account that I owned. Yeah, Jerk was my favorite. I really... But yeah, owning a Minecon cape was pretty cool. I guess now that I've talked about like, yeah, I don't own Jerk anymore, by the way, guys. I don't own Jerk anymore. For a lot of you guys that know or don't know, you know, you see me on this account now, so obviously I'm not in possession of Jerk anymore. No, it did not get hacked, and like, yeah, you guys just shouldn't really worry about it anymore. It's in good hands, I hope. But yeah, that's pretty much all the OG names that I had, my favorite OG names, and what it was like for me to own those type of names. Now I'm gonna be telling you guys like what to look out for if you guys do get an OG name, or just really more of like what did I find annoying about OG name, what you probably will find annoying about OG name, about owning an OG name, and stuff like that. Ow. But the first thing that I found really annoying was the fact, oh no, Jesus Christ, dude. But yeah, the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the people that always say, how much did you buy the account for? Like, dude, if you're that person, please stop being that person. It is so annoying getting asked that question. Like, if you are thinking about asking that person the question of how much they bought the account for, then just imagine that since Hypixel has about 50,000 players, there's about 1,000 other people that are gonna ask us how much we bought the account for. Like, seriously, stop asking us, man. Like, we don't want to tell you. It's against like Minecraft TOS to even talk about it. Like, dude, obviously we probably won't get our accounts locked just for saying it inside of a Hypixel lobby and stuff like that, but we don't want to talk about it. Like, it's none of your business, all right? Like, I don't want to be that guy to say that, but it really is none of your business how much we bought the account for. And don't be mad when we don't want to tell you. There's good reasons why we don't want to tell you. Like, dude, obviously if you're asking that question, you're one of two people. For the first person, he just wants to know because he's curious. The second person is probably just asking just so then you can like just make fun of the person just because they have money to spend. Like, I'm speaking on behalf of all the people with OG names. Stop asking us. Like, if you really want to know, then like, I mean, I guess shoot your shot and like hopefully you got a nice person with an OG name, because I'm telling you, some people aren't that nice with OG names. Like, dude, they'll just straight up call you poor or whatever. I don't know how that's relevant to Minecraft and stuff like that. Final thing I want to talk about is just stop asking us how much is that our OG names are. Stop harassing us because like we have OG names and stuff like that. That's something to look forward to whenever you have an OG name, because people are just gonna harass you just for logging into the lobby sometimes, you know, like, 'cause some people aren't gonna like you because of the fact that you have an OG name. And that's something that you're just gonna have to look forward to whenever you get one, or if you already have one and you just haven't noticed it yet. There's gonna be some people like that. I don't know why people are like that. You know, people are just weird and aggressive sometimes, and that's just the people that you're gonna run into. That's pretty much it for this video. I just want to talk to you guys about what OG names are like, what to expect if you do have an OG name, and what I found annoying about when I had these names. So yeah, you guys all have a fantastic day. Bye.